Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we are in day 4 of the 3-star Rush Attack Raid Tournament with no greens. I'm going to feature my 5 raid flags with commentary explaining the teams I bring against my opponents and my tile movement throughout. Real quick before we get started, if you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and turn that notification bell on so you can be alerted of when I drop new content. So we are currently 13-2 through the first 3 days. Our defense has been doing very good, although we dropped down to a B rating. We were at an A rating for the first 3 days, and now we're at a B rating. Right now we have a 57.8% win percentage, and you need 60% to get to A rating. So we could be back at A by the end of the day. And before our battles start, we're ranked in the top 5% at 13,179. So really just need to have a clean day today. First up, we are going to go up against a Balthazar tank team. They've also got Glass Jinger, they've got Toon Tyrum, Glass Priska, and Toon Hawkmoon. So I'm going to switch up my team a little bit here and bring in some more yellows. And we're going to bring in Ganju. And then I think I'm just going to bring another blue in. We'll probably bring in another Kareel and go with 3 blues and 2 yellows. Let me just change up this troop here real quick. All right. And we are going to be good to go with this team. I've got 4 Toons and then Jolly as well. All right, a good board to start for blues. I want to start off with these 4 blues up against Priska. And we got a couple more blues, nice. Let's throw 3 more blues against Priska. And she's almost dead already. Let's use Ulmer and see if that's enough to kill her. Awesome, it is. Now let's use our Kareels over here. And I think I want to use the major part of the other Kareel against Balthazar instead, because that minor part should kill Jinger. And I'm more concerned about Balthazar than I am with Tyrum, especially with him being at the tank position. Now let's match these 3 blues on the bottom here. And Balthazar is already dead. Awesome. All right, I'm going to match these greens and purples up the middle here. And let's match these 4 blues. I may win this match before even ever getting a yellow tile in the game at all. Let's see if we can kill Hawkmoon. Almost. Although we might be able to kill them with that blue dragon. So let's use Kareel on Tyrum. Tyrum's not dead yet. Gonna match this blue on the bottom here. And that is enough to kill Hawkmoon. And let's just hit this blue dragon and get our blue specials back. Finally got some yellow tiles. Not that I need them at this point. But we'll have Ganju have some fun and get the kill for the win at the end. We are 1 for 1 to start off day 4. Next up, we are going to have another Glass Balthazar tank team, and then they've got 2 Dawns, another Glass Balthazar, and Jolly. So I'm definitely going to keep my Toons in here because they will have a 75% chance to resist the instant mana reduction from the minions from Dawn. So we're going to keep this same exact team in here. All right, I am going to start off with these blues on the bottom left because I don't like tiles in the corners so that they potentially could get separated from other tiles. So we're going to match those first. Now I'm going to match these 3 reds vertically up against Balthazar. That will set off a cascade with some purples up at the top here and hopefully some more stuff. Not quite. Let's match these 3 yellows up against Balthazar now. I am now going to match these 3 greens. That's going to set off a cascade with some reds and some purples. And we're going to be able to match a blue diamond now. Awesome. And this should kill Balthazar, I would think. Yeah, perfect. We've got our blue and yellow specials now. Perfect. Let's use Jolly first. Just kidding, he got his mana reduced, alright. Let's use Ulmer first. And then let's see if we can kill this Dawn since she's already half dead anyway. Of course, she got that passive with the damage to 1. That's not ideal. Let's reduce the mana of Jolly. And I'm going to hit this blue diamond. That's going to give me my blue specials back. Actually, no, I need one more tile because they activate in 7 tiles because I couldn't get Jolly activated. All right, let's hit this purple diamond, I think. Do some tile dumping here. And now we can hit this blue diamond to get our blue specials back. And a cascade with some yellows. Very nice. If that one minion on Balthazar hits Jolly, I'm going to be really annoyed. And it did not. Good. Alright, let's use Jolly to heal. Then let's use Ulmer. And let's see if we can kill Dawn or come close to it. And of course she got the passive for 1 again. This time on the other side. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'm going to match these 3 greens on the top horizontally, setting off that cascade of reds. And then we've got some yellows that are going to come up. Perfect. And Dawn's almost dead, so we're going to see if we can do some damage to her. I was going to say, if she gets that reduced damage to 1 again, I'm going to be really annoyed. That was a cascade of blues. I will take it. Let's use Ulmer first, and I'd rather get rid of Jolly if we can first. That way he doesn't continue to heal. I'm going to use Ganju against Jolly again. And now we've got everybody's specials. See if Kirill can kill Jolly. Perfect. And Ganju, let's hit this blue diamond since those tiles are enough to get me my blue specials back. And Balthazar should be dead with these specials. Let's use Ganju first since he does extra damage to purple. And that is enough to win the battle. We are now 2 for 2. Next up, we are going to have a Kylan tank team. Just the regular version. So I'm guessing they probably pulled her in the instant portal and already got the emblems and everything on her. Or else they probably would have used their Toon version or their glass version. But let's change up the team. I'm going to have to bring in some purples in here because purples are strong against yellow, obviously, but also because she gives the shared damage and defense up for everybody, and I would like to remove that if we can. So I'm going to bring in both of my glass Balthazars again. All right. So let's go back into battle with this team here. Lots of blues to start. I will certainly take that. We have a blue diamond to start, which we're going to match here. And I don't want to hit the blue diamond if I can avoid it. Actually, I'd rather save it. So I'm going to match these 3 purples. Actually, first, let's match those 5 purples with that diamond. That way it doesn't get separated. Now let's match these 3 purples so I can match the 3 blues next turn. And we should be able to kill Kylan before she even goes off, actually. And then let's hit Swan Maiden next. She would be the next biggest threat. And then let's match these 3 blues so that I get my blue specials and get that cascade of yellows. Let's use Ulmer first. He will attack all and has a defense down, but Swan Maiden has a passive that resists it, unfortunately. Okay, let's use the main part of the Kirill on Swan Maiden. I'm going to hit this blue diamond, I think. Actually, let's hit the green dragon. Although I'm going to move over that one green tile so the yellows can stay together. And I think I'm going to get a cascade. Yes. Perfect. And we're going to be able to match a yellow diamond. Awesome. Use Jolly first, and then Ulmer. And then let's see if we can actually hit Swan Maiden. And it did. Perfect. And that removes the dancing effect from everybody. Let's match this massive yellow diamond and the red diamond. That was enough to kill Hawkboon. And the Cascade killed Ganju. And we're going to be able to easily kill Priska now. Alright, we are now 3 for 3 on day 4. Next up, we are going to have a Glass Jinger tank team, Glass Ganju, Glass Priska, Glass Azar, Glass Kailani. Alright, let's add in another blue, I think. Yeah, let's bring in Kirill. And I think I might keep one Toon Balthazar. So we'll go a 3-1-1 here. Because they've got more yellows than purples. And I definitely want to keep Jolly in there for his health boosting, but also that mana generation makes it so that I can get my specials in 6 tiles after he goes off. Alright, first we are going to start off with these 3 yellows vertically. That will set off a little cascade with the purples up top, and hopefully we get a blue underneath. We did not. Let's match these 3 yellows. Hopefully we get a blue this time. Nope. Alright, we got a blue finally, and a blue that time on that cascade. And that was enough to kill Jinger. Perfect. And some more cascading, some more blues. We have all of our blue specials. Now this battle is going to go extremely quickly, probably. Kailani's dead from the extra damage that Balthazar does against yellow. And Priska should be dead with these 3 blue specials I'm about to get. Alright. That was a very quick match. I will take it. We are now 4 for 4. We have 1 match left here on day 4. And we're going to be going up against a Swan Maiden tank team. They've also got Glass Jinger, Jolly, Treeville, and Helgi. So for this battle, I'm going to bring back in one of my Balthazars, I think. Yes. Alright, we're going to go into battle here. Swan Maiden is always an interesting tank because she could be good, but at the same time, if you kill her, then it removes that dancing effect for everybody. So I feel like she's more effective on a wing or a flank. But nonetheless, here we are. We're going to match these 4 blues on the bottom first. Now I'm going to match these greens and purples together. That will set off a little cascade with the yellows up top. Hopefully some more stuff. We did get some more yellows. I really do not have a lot of tiles here that can help me. So let's try to do some tile dumping. I'm going to match these reds horizontally in the middle. That will set off a cascade with greens. We got some blues, very good. And some yellows, awesome. That's going to give me Jolly to heal and for that increased mana. Let's match that. And then these 3 blues, that will give me Ulmer and Kirill. And we got enough mana for our 2 purples also. First, let's use Ulmer since he attacks all. Although, before I use Ulmer, actually, let's just use one of my Balthazar's on Swan Maiden. We were able to remove her dodge with the superior masterclass talents from the wizards of either Ulmer or Balthazar. So if we just kill her right now, it's going to remove the dancing effect from everybody else. So let's do that, and then let's use Ulmer. And then Do I want to go after Treeville or Jolly? I think I want to go after Jolly first, since he's already almost dead, and Balthazar should definitely just be able to kill him by himself. Perfect. Now, let's use Kirill over here. Yeah. We actually probably could have killed Treeville. Alright, well, I'm going to match these 3 yellows. Actually, you know what? I don't want to speed up Jinger, and Treeville's going to go off anyway over the next turn or two. So I'm going to hit this blue dragon. That will move up a purple tile so that I can ghost a couple purple tiles next turn, although we got a cascade of another purple, actually, so I can ghost all 3 purples and not have Jinger go off. So let's do that, which will give me both of my Balthazars. So let's kill off Treeville, or do I want to use both of them on Jinger? Let's use the first one on Jinger. 615 damage, we can definitely kill him. Next, I'm going to match these 3 reds and hope we get a purple there. We did get a purple there. Awesome. All right, that was a 20% chance that it was going to fall, and it did. We're going to end this battle with our Balthazars going off. Awesome. We went 5 for 5 today here on day 4, which brings us to 18-2 on the week. Again, our defense has a B rating right now, very close to an A rating though, with 57.8% of the matches won, and you only need a 60% win rate to get an A rating. On the leaderboard, we are ranked 235 right now at the moment through day 4, although we're only partway through day 4, so that might go down a little bit throughout the day. We have 1 day left in this raid tournament. Let me know how your 3-star rush attack raid tournament is going, but that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful, and if you did, hit that like button, make sure you're sub to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.